So now that we have our geometry in here, our surface and our line work, we're going to now review the user interface of grading optimization. So once installed, from the Analyze tab of the ribbon, to the far right here, you can see a grading optimization panel. The grading objects can be turned on. Those grading objects will appear in your tool palette. Okay. So here you can see we've got low point, drain lines, zones, ponds, curves, and so forth. So all these can be edited here in the palette. You can copy these and create your own. So if you want to make a change to the curb and gutter settings, for example, you can simply copy those, paste those in there, and maybe have your own standards for what a curb is. So all done from the tool palette. Once you assign something, so once we grab something from the tool palette, assign it to a geometry, it now shows up here in the grading object browser. So think of this as your prospector for grading objects. As we assign low points and drain lines and zones and curves, it's going to show here, it's going to populate how many there are. You can edit them, you can delete them. It's going to show up here in that grading object browser. The visualization display, so as I turn on the Optimize tool here, let me just launch that. Here in the center, you can see the visualization display. You can adjust the vertical exaggeration. So if this maybe is a flat area, you can see there, I can adjust the vertical exaggeration on it. You can see my XYZ here at the bottom, elevations along the right side. You'll get more numbers once we run the Optimize tool. You'll see the cut and fill and the adjustments as you go. Here along the bottom is the optimization toolbar. So this bottom band of tools allows you to specify global constraints. So if I just go left to right here, we've got our model settings, qualities, custom triangle size. Here along the top, we have our theme. So if we want to see it in cut and fill, or if we want to see the tin as opposed to contours, hydrology, so forth, you can adjust those. You can also adjust the convergence plot or launch the convergence plot here. And the convergence plot will show you as it goes, as it runs the Optimize tool, that where your cut and fills are, what iteration is, your feasibility and terrain smoothness. If I come here to the right side next to Optimize, we also have optimization options. So this allows you to set an iteration. So if I want, instead of 50,000, maybe 2,000, you can simply key in the amount of iterations you want Geo to go through. As far as the object weights go, what's more important to you? You can say, the balancing of cut and fill is pretty important. Minimizing earthworks also important. Smooth surface may be important, but not as important as others. So you can adjust that. That way Geo knows what is more important to you. So very simple user interface, everything done from the tool palette, the grading object browser, and the floating grading optimization visualization tools. Okay. From here, we can begin to assign grading objects.